Update from the office of Chief of Staff to BG, Mrs. Ngozi Orabueze. There's an important message that is going on the internet now, and I will read it. I will read the headline, then before I can be able to dissect the message the way I understand it to my own, to the best of my knowledge and to the best of my understanding, because my understanding and yours is not the same. This message is being published by Michael Rubin. It was published 4 hours ago. 4 good hours ago. Waiting, he writes, he said, from the embassy, 1945, from the embassy. The name of this newspaper is 1945. It is based in Europe. He said, the embassy, Finland persecutions of African dissidents betrays its top freedom ranking. The information I'm getting this morning through the chief of staff of BG, Ngozi Orabueze, is that the European Union now want to turn their back. In fact, they are against Finland arresting Simon Ekpa. They are against. You know why? Because all of them are waiting to hear what Finland government will say. But now it has been clear that Simon Ekpa is not involved in any kind of terrorism activities in Finland. Now the European Union now have turned to be against Finland for arresting Simon Ekpa, simply because, not because Simon Ekpa committed any crime, simply because Nigerian government now want to strike a deal, or rather they made them a promise of 60 years uninterrupted underground supply of crude oil to them, just free of charge, if they can be able to cross Simon Ekpa and crush that 2nd of December, the Biafra convention. That is exactly what is happening. You know, sometimes we as a human being, we said, oh, after all, it's only blacks are corrupted. No, my dear, you get it all wrong. Most of whites, most of the European countries that are not corrupted, Nigerian government will force them into corruption and they will get corrupted. Yes, with the mineral resources, with the natural resources God have given me and you and them to better our lives, Nigerian government will use it to be silencing everyone who is going to stand against the marginalization on the Igbos or against the killings of Christians in both the north and the south. That's why you see Nigeria, it seems like they are not doing well. They are trying their best. The governor, the president, anyone is trying their best. But for the fact that the corruption and the loophole have been there, my dear, to cover it, a lot of hairs need to roll. And it is not possible, because hearing about Cabals, who are Cabals in Nigeria, why nobody cares to call their names? Let me tell you, Cabals are ex-military head of states, ex-military generals, ex-civilian president, ex-civilian vice president. All of them that is in talk that have been governed, finished, and they are out of office. They are the Cabals in Nigeria. That's why nobody dare call their name, because they are the decision makers in the government of Nigeria. They are the Cabal. If you are hearing Cabal, you will be thinking that, oh, sorry, my people, it's Fulani in Sokoto Caliphate. Oh, it's Fulani in Mijel. Cabals are the likes of OBJ, Goodluck Jonathan, Osibanjo, Saraki, IBB, Yakubu Gowon. All of them, Salam Abubakar, who is claiming that he's signing peace treaty here and there. They are the Cabals holding Nigeria where it is today. There's a saying that goes, in our language, let me say it in Igbo. You can help me to interpret it. Come on, this man where don't they eat? Instead of that one will never eat, should do what? Should go on exile. In English translation or interpretation, instead of this mouth that have been used to eat, not to continue eating, let that one that never eat anything go to blazes. That is what it simply means. So all these ones where don't govern have already vowed, instead of them to stop living the lavish lifestyle they were living when they are in office, then people who never tested power should do what? should go elsewhere. In fact, they should locate out of Nigeria. They don't care. Those are the cabals. So these cabals now don't go meet this government of Finland, want to corrupt them. That is why they arrested Simon Ekpa. And now European Union have found out now, and they want to turn their back on them. No else, nothing. They have to survive on their own. If care is not taken, they will even sanction them not to do any business with any country. You see it? You see the arrest of Simon Ekpa, what is causing? Shame to Nigerian government. Shame to them. Shame to defense Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa. Now they want to corrupt this innocent country with our God-given natural resources that's supposed to better my life and the life of my generation. Instead, they are using the head of me and my entire generation to borrow money. Can you imagine that nonsense? Breaking news according to Ngozi Chukwuorabueze. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. This video needs to go viral. Please, I would like you to do me a favor. Even if you cannot watch, once you see the headline, tap on it, share it, because I will use the headline that will make you to share the video, which is the content of the video. Everybody wants to know what the European Union are saying concerning these people. They are about to, even if care is not taken, to banish them out of this earth. Because what they did, you are a freedom country. You fought your way out from Russia. Now you want to stand against another people who are fighting their own freedom from their hostage country, because Biafrans are being, that is, Biafra is under hostage. We are under hostage. We are caged. We are a captured people. Instead of Finland to help the Biafrans, now they are turned against the Biafrans, using our own mineral resources that come from the Biafra land to sabotage the movement. I don't say Finland is not good. It's a very great country. But this one they did. Whoever that is carrying this arrest, that person should be investigated. And let the person call those that is involved in this menace. Arrest my case. Breaking news, Simon Ekpa's case, a slap on Finland. World's freest country, Michael Rubin. I talk that one. That's Simon Ekpa's arrest. Finland is world's freest country as long as you are a freedom fighter. As long as you don't indulge in terrorism, Finland is the place to be. This Michael Rubin, I don't know who he is, but he's a white. He posted this. Said Ekpa's arrest is a very big slap on Finland. Now the wars are holding in high esteem because of their freeness of anyone who is fighting for independence or liberation of their own people. That is a place to be. And the government will cover you to any extent. Now, they have used their hand or used their own gun to shoot their leg. Imagine that. Anyway, here is the main news at the comment section. Let us read. A Taste of Africa said that Finland took the candy placed on its mouth. You get it? As the anchor nation to host the liberation of Biafra, and choose to drink the venom served by one nonsense Nigerian jihadist, extremist, terrorist federal government bandits. Simple. That is a simple truth. That is a simple illustration. Finland would have been on the map of the Biafrans. They have been on the map of the Biafran, and this thing didn't happen. I didn't say they will not be. They have been, maybe they're supposed to be on the top of Biafran flag. If they are calling colonizer, maybe we will say Finland colonized Nigeria. I mean, they colonized Biafra. Michael Rubin said it's a very heavy slap on their face for towing that line. According to this news, he said, imagine what Finland stood to gain from the rising sun, flowing with milk and honey. Nigeria that are depending on, if we get Biafra and we decide that oil should be cut off, in fact, not we decide, once this Biafra is out there, anything that comes from this old eastern region, no matter how you call it, will be cut off. So if Finland government now should should say that, okay, they have to depend, or they have to be on the side of Nigerians and not on the side of Biafrans, knowing fully well that a day shall come, or soon, not even a day shall come, sooner than you may think, Biafra gain their independence and the oil is cut off. Then what is the fate of that so-called Finland and Nigerian government? There's no future there. There's no future. Any future of any country dealing with Nigeria is based on their oil and other mineral resources. But most especially the oil and the coal, which come from my backyard, Enugu State. But they choose to eat peanuts instead. I'm still on the message, you. Very unfortunate. Retrace your footsteps and release Prime Minister Simon Ekpa to restore the favor reserved for your people, Finland. Do not let the one Nigeria devils, spawns, and their advocates trick you out of your glory. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Hashtag Biafra Exodus from Nigeria 2024. Hashtag Biafra must be free 2024. Hashtag we must continue 2024. And hashtag we move 2024. Even as it stands, so this message, or rather this sticker from Oriental Times, which they want to retreat what Israel stand for on the Biafra side. This message is something of 2017. Look at what Israel said. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu blasts and accuses world leaders of complicit in Biafra genocide. They are complicit in Biafra genocide. World at large. So for you to know anybody who come out and tell you that Biafra have lose, or Biafra rather lose, what they call it, Biafra lose the war. Do you know that Biafra fought against the whole world, who depend on Nigeria for mineral resources, for natural resources? Nigeria fought against them. At a point, all the whole countries are supplying arms to the Nigerian government. Why none is coming to our own side? That is when the Biafran armies decide to take the bull by the horn by creating their own arms, using their talent that God given them. They created Ubunigwe. Till thy kingdom come, the Western, what do they call it? The Western scientists never discover what is being used to manufacture Ubunigwe. Up to today, where me and you they talk, after how many decades? They never discovered what is the content inside Ubunigwe. They don't know that the gods of the land of Biafra is active. A taste of Africa said Boko Haram terrorists in Nigeria, federal government military uniforms are in charge of the security and insecurity of one nonsense Nigeria. According to him, he said those who help one nonsense Nigeria terrorist government continue the genocide against Biafrans shall be conquered by Islamic jihadists, extremist terrorists in their own land, just like as Britain has been conquered today. Of course, Britain is a conquered entity. Well, it is just a matter of time, and Britain will begin to receive the atrocities they committed on the Biafrans. It is not going to be far. Britain will fall. It is not going to be far. It is not a rocket science. One good turn deserves another. You see this life, balance. Because if it balance, these people would have been doing all the things they are doing, and they will go scot-free from it. Some countries are witnessing high level of natural disasters because of their injustice against other countries, what they are doing to other countries, how they are killing other countries and taking away their mineral resources. I don't want to call names. A lot of countries who claim to be the world powers. Their natural disaster today is as a result of what they did to people, how they massacred people. Hiroshima will never forgive the country that bombed it. Up to today, they are still suffering the bomb called Hiroshima have been thrown in Japan. At Mouthpiece, said Finland allowed itself to be hoodwinked by Britain and their allies into opening an investigation against His Excellency as Simon Ekpa was the worst move ever. Biafra used to hold Finland clear to our hearts, But this persecution, the illusion, many Biafrans and lovers of freedom, when I see it, this is how they have lost the trust and the love the Biafrans have for them. That is the Finland government. They have lost it all. Biafrans, even including me, myself, who used to say, God bless Finland, I can never say so again. Even if they make a U-turn. But what will it benefit? That after disgracing Simon Ekpa and the entire Biafrans, then you come back and say sorry. It doesn't remove the fact that that file, that pictures, that news have been in the Google, that in many decades to come, when you Google Simon Ekpa, they will bring out the pictures where he was arrested or arraigned or whatever. In the Wikipedia, what did they call it? So Finland now have lost the respect that the Biafrans have for them. Now the European Union now, all the whole European countries now want to turn their, in fact, they are against Finland for doing so. Today is Wednesday. Oh. Remember when Simon Ekpa was arrested? Oh? Do you know that Nigerian government never give any single statement? Nigerian government as a whole, both the president, the presidency, and the ministers, that their mouth is leaking. They are yet to comment. Because even they themselves know that Simon Ekpa never acted on anything that's called terrorism. They know who the real terrorists are, and that is why they refuse to make comment. Today is Wednesday again. Let us see to the end of today if Nigerian government will ever say something concerning the arrest or the persecution of Simon Ekpa. If they have balls in their legs, let the presidency condemn or congratulate Finland on the arrest of Simon Ekpa. Then the world will come after them on what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let them open their mouth and say that. If they burn them well. Ebale Chimobi Solomon said, this is unbelievable. And Prince Chubike Obama trusts Europeans at your own risk. Trump and Putin remain the champions of the free world. Abi? Okechukwu Naihe said, all hail Biafra, the last hope of Africa. Nwoma said, that is to tell you that there are hypocrites, corruption everywhere. If you are not corrupted, Nigerian government will force you to be corrupted. Go and write it somewhere. They will hit you with offer that even you, as a government official who is working for the people, will see the benefit of that thing. That offer will yield to that nation and its inhabitants and future generation. That at a point you will begin to consider that the future generation of your country will never ever depend on any country again to survive because of the offer the Nigerian government will hit you with. And it is unresistible offer. You must not resist it. You must accept it. Maybe when you are being caught, why do you do it? You say you do it for the interest of the future generation of your country. As simple as that. And when they checkmate the thing that they promise you and are giving to you, it is going into the economy of the country. Who dares to persecute you? Nobody. Even your own country will give you award. Because you never siphoned that money, you never taken that offer and swallow it just like Nigerian government are doing. To anybody at the helm of the affairs, both past and present, we hail you and give you an award. That you do something that benefited the whole country, both born and unborn generation. That's exactly what happened here. The offer these people hit to Finland, I swear to God, my dear, it is unresistible offer. It is a mouth-watering offer. It is an offer that any ears that hears it, even any country that hears it, we said, please, you people should transfer Simon Ekpa to us. In fact, we are ready to repatriate him to Finland, to Nigeria. I swear. Nigerian government, do you know how many offers they have offered to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know how many offers they have placed? Do you know how many times they have called him to round table meeting or discussion? They will not tell you. Internet will not carry that one. The only thing the internet will carry is what they want internet to carry. And that is the government of the day. Cordelia Eze said that they should rethink of action that reduces or depicts who they really are and what they stand for, not allowing themselves to be ridiculed by association of thieves in Nigeria. When they said a very big slap on the face, they allow themselves to be used by terrorist states of Nigeria. It's a shame on them. Very big shame. Finland, hell, very big shame. Yeah, rain, so like I said, we are getting there. The recognition of Biafra is on top gear. This is expected. Because this arrest of Simon Ekpa is really a very, very good outcome. Knowing fully well that at the end, that this guy was found not guilty. Simple to say, please, man, can we get some who can give us a 2-second video of our PM or someone to update us in the current situation of things as at today? Will he be available on 29th? So much worries. My brother, no need to worry. Everything is in place. Honor, I said yes. They behave like Nigerian terrorist country. The righteous voice said, dear Honorable, the BG should bring out a day for the whole Biafrans and true Biafrans to engage in fasting and prayer. On behalf of our Prime Minister, Mazen Namdekano, and I had a dream last night. And to be honest, these people are going deep to fight Simon Ekpa spiritually. Abi, no while now, let them continue. Spiritual? David said, please, what is the meaning of this statement? We don't know the meaning, my dear. Go back to school. Comrade Nwachi, thanks so much. Our Chief of Staff, we Biafrans stand with you. Abi? Yes, so we stand with her on daily basis. And also say, Ekpe Madu said, God bless Finland government for supporting Prime Minister Ekpa. Is a good guy. As a living witness of the Biafra and Nigeria Civil War 1967 and 1970, this one James Uwezurike, Finland recognized Biafra and stood by Biafra. Now, news even had it that Finnish children were shown pictures of Biafran children suffering from kwashiorkor, and we are encouraged to serve to feed the patients. Now, watching the talk here. Anyway, my people are here. We go take back break, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Siriman Amandianeze. Kemesiano.